Hi everyone, Grace Ambrook here. Thanks for tuning in. I've had a few questions around the upcoming up-level activation on dreams and desires. So I just thought I'd run through a few things that can enable you to make a choice for yourself and see if this is something for you. So up-level is when, I guess that's self-explanatory, it's actually taking us to a higher awareness, a higher energy, a higher frequency, a higher vitality around something when that might have been feeling crappy, or those places where we're not feeling very fulfilled and we're on a bit of a hamster wheel. Activation is the energy that brings something alive. So when we up level, there is a part of you wanting to be more alive. And so in this activation, that is the energy, the awareness that we're bringing alive. Dreams and desires are important because your desires and dreams hold the very best of you in them. So quite often people dismiss them because life is very busy and we have all of these needs to be fulfilled, and we lose connection with our desires and our dreams, which actually bring out the best in you and the greatest success for you. So our dreams and desires are more like the energy of knowing actually why we're here and what to do about it. When we live from our wants, people say, oh, I really want this, or I really want that. It's normally an energy of getting you out of something rather than the energy of your desires and dreams, which are actually calling you into something. So the world doesn't really operate on getting out of things all the time. The organic creation is about moving into something. So when we activate your desires and dreams back up, you generate this new energy of actually moving forward, moving into something. When we're not connected to them, you'll find that there are a lot of shoulds. I should do this. I better do that. We go and do things like building pro and cons lists, so we become very cerebral and not connected to this energetic pull, which organically gives us everything we're actually looking for. And so when we're disconnected, there's a lot of sense of failure, or I'm more confused, being stuck or frozen in place. And we get very stuck in it being based on conditions. I would go into that more actually in the activation. But what happens when we do this, and this is really important, it's like, because of all of the stress that comes, it's like we're looking for fulfillment not in the wrong places so much, but without an energy that's pulling us forward. And then we start telling ourselves stories about how we're going to mess it up, which hijacks the body with stress. And we all know that we don't make the best decisions and we're not at our highest level of conversation when we're in stress. And what I remind you of, and what we're activating up on Monday, is this ability, like within you, it's actually within you. And so when you activate this up, all sorts of things are able to actually change, because you're not waiting on the external to change, you're actually owning your power to be the alchemy. So we really want to set our lives up incorporating this energy of desires and dreams, and recognizing the frequency and the sensation of that pathway so that we can meet each other. We don't want to, I don't think, you tell me if you want to keep trying to chase things in your life, and then you kind of living in haves and have-nots, which is never really very comfortable. Activation is an energy. It brings this code as an awareness, an aliveness that takes us out of have-not, because we're in this constant acceleration and stepping into that feels amazing, because it's connected to that desire vibe, that dream vibe, that you can begin to generate and accelerate your life from that energy, which is so much more fun than being on the hamster wheel or being on the pendulum going from, oh, I feel good, or I feel bad. It's like when this energy is activated within you, we bound forward in great ease, enjoyment, all of the things, all of the things that we talk about all of the time. So I'd love to have you there starting on Monday. All the details will be below the video or around the video somewhere. Thanks so much for listening. Bye for now.